Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 426. The title of today's lesson is the difference between transparent, translucent, and opaque. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. First, there is a technical difference between transparent and translucent. Yeah, so we'll cover the technical one first, and then we'll go to the one that's very clear the way people think of them. With transparent things such as clear water, air, etc., light can pass through, but the rays of light are not bent, or the rays are so closely spread that they're bent together. Okay, good. With translucent things, light goes through. So light goes through both of them. Light goes through, but the rays are bent in different directions, and one cannot clearly see through them. So that's the technical part. Let's continue. In simple language, transparent allows light to go through an object without distorting the picture or without distorting the image. You can clearly see through that object, and you can see what's on the other side of that. Thus, clear glass, you can see perfectly through. Same thing with clear water. Some light, or maybe you could even say wet clothes or light and wet clothes. If it's a sunny day and the clothes are very light and the sun is on it, sometimes you could see through, like maybe somebody's shirt. You might actually be able to see like a bra through it. You're not seeing a whole lot, but that's it. But you can clearly see the bra. You may not see what's under the bra, but you can see the bra. Remember, of course, in the past, like down maybe at spring break or some other place, they had a wet t-shirt contest. If they poured water on a shirt, really on anybody's shirt, you can pretty much see the whole body shape. You can see everything through it. And if it was a wet t-shirt contest with girls, you can see a lot of detail. So that's basically, that would still be transparent because you can see quite a bit. Let's continue. Translucent allows the light to go through, but you cannot clearly see the objects, such as frosted glass. We often see frosted glass is often on shower doors, but sometimes it's on other windows too. And usually if they have the frosted glass, they don't really want you to see through the glass. That's the point of it. Some light goes through, but they don't want you to clearly see through. Tinted glass is the same thing. Light can go through some of that, but you can't see really what's on the other side. Just like if somebody wore tinted sunglasses, you can't see their eyes clearly at all. Dirty water, etc. You could think of translucent as semi-transparent, so kind of halfway there. So sometimes you could see like either shadows or images or shapes of things through it, but not clear pictures. Okay. All right, let's continue. Transparent has some other meanings, of course, and uses such as a process or activity in which nobody hides anything. Yeah, a lot of government politicians always try to say that they're being transparent. Most of the time it's not true. But they say that. They say, oh yeah, we're being very transparent. You can look at everything. Let's continue. All right. Oh, here, if a lie is transparent, it is an obvious lie. It's obviously not true. Okay, good. All right, and let's look at some examples that will help clarify this more. Plastic wrap is meant to be transparent, so one can see what food is in a bowl. So if you put some plastic wrap like over a bowl or another container, you can see right through it. So you can see right away what food is in there. It's clear. You can clearly see through it. So in that case, it is transparent. That crystal clear water is very transparent. Yeah, if you go into a beach and they had very clean water, you can see right through it. See whatever is the sand or your own feet or whatever. It's very clear. 3, that company claims all its financial records are transparent. This is another way that we say, you're not hiding anything. All right, number 4. I remember there once was a gym that was next to a bar with frosted glass on their showers. Thus, it was translucent. Okay. The people at the bar could see someone taking a shower. They could see their body shape, but they could not identify who they were. I remember this made the news, and I remember them showing it in the news. You could really very clearly see the shadow of the person, so you could see if they were in good shape or not good shape. I don't know if somebody was trying to guess when they came out, oh, was that person? But they really couldn't see clearly. Not really sure why they did this, but obviously it was to attract attention both ways. You can see, yeah. They called them peekaboo showers, but you really couldn't see who they were. You couldn't see you couldn't identify who the person was. But I don't know. Maybe it was. I guess it was entertainment for some people in the bar, and I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that people taking the showers. Probably only people that were in very good shape would probably use those showers. I think they did have some other showers there too, but so the people that took those showers actually kind of, they knew what they were doing. Let's continue. Some termites have translucent wings. Yeah, you've seen this before where light can go through, but if you looked at it, you can't clearly see through it too. So that's the difference between translucent and transparent. Transparent, you can see very clearly through it. Translucent, you can see kind of shadows or images or shapes, but not really clearly through it. And opaque, you can't see through at all. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope you found it very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.